Hey good people, welcome back to Queenshay YouTube channel. Thank you for those who have subscribed already. I appreciate it. But I'm here to today to talk about colored hair. The Lord put it on my heart to talk about colored hair for some reason, especially in the black community, because you know, it's been this stigma on black hair, though, that, you know, color isn't good for black women. You know, colored hair, you know, dye and stuff like that, or whatever. But you know, what I say is that it actually depends upon, you know, what kind of brand it is, you know, what kind of quality it is, and also the frequency of the color being put in your hair, and also who is putting the color in your hair. Now, because the stigma on you know, black women's hair, that, you know, color isn't good for us, you know, colored hair, when we do get color and it's time for us to get our hair done, people look at us like, oh, it looks a mess, or, you know, that color doesn't fit right with them. But what I say is that, you know, you got to enjoy life, get what's best for you. You know, whether if a person doesn't like the color on your hair, then oh well. But if you like it, then that's all that matters, you know. But you know, nowadays people have all types of colors here: green, purple, pink, you name it, you know. And it all derives from society too, you know, what you see these artists is wearing, you know. But like I said, be you, be yourself. But I also wanted to talk about trimming. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Now, it's gonna be some people that's probably thinking, oh, she's not no licensed, you know, cosmetologist, you know, she's not no, you know, professional. But guess what? It's all about the knowledge. It's all about the experience that I have. And because my hair is in a healthy, good state, you know, in which it has been the most of the times in my life, and because of my knowledge that I've gained throughout the years and experience with, you know, hair in general, especially with natural hair, I just remember, you know, the time when I was just actually becoming, you know, natural. They call it back in the day naturalista, right? I became natural back in 2014, and I was transitioning. You know, I transitioned to be a naturalista. And the reason why is because I wasn't with that, you know, shaving my hair off. I'm not with that. You know, I love hair. You know, I even love to see other black women with hair, you know, with long hair, because it's also a stigma on us that we can't grow long hair, and it's not true. I've seen so many black women with long, beautiful hair, including myself, you know. But you know, it's just always a stigma. Oh, that their hair. You know, even when you have long hair, you have other people from other ethnicities, you know, not believing that that's our hair, because it's been put on us, oh, black women can't grow long hair. Yes, we can. We can grow hair to any length as long as you take care of it, you know, as long as you know what you're doing. Because as you're going to your hairstylist, right, you can go to your hairstylist, but in between your appointments, you have to be caring for your hair. You have to make time for your hair, folks. You know, you have to give your hair that little TLC. That's what they call it, the TLC. Time, love, and care. In case you don't know what that means, because I actually, I really didn't even know what that meant myself. So, you know, you have to make time for your hair, folks. You can't just rely on your hairdresser, who you see once a month, twice a month, you know, quarterly, whatever. But you can grow beautiful long hair, and you also have to watch who's doing your hair, because you have stylists that saying they're this, they're that, but they're really not. It's just an advertisement. When folks put out an advertisement, what is the goal? To get you to buy them, right? But when you get in that chair, what they advertise may not be the kind of service that you have received. So you're looking like, wait a minute, you advertise all this mess and I'm in your chair, this is not what I received. I want my money back. Or since I'm not coming back to you, or I'm going to keep coming back to you until we get it right, because I like to support black businesses. But at the same time, we got to give good quality services. You know, we got to give good quality services. But back to the hair, right? I want to say it's a difference between trimming natural colored hair as opposed to you having color in your hair that's not your natural color, basically. Okay, it's a difference. And a lot of hairdressers, they don't know that, you know. So when they see a black woman with color in their hair, they, oh, your ends need to be trimmed, your ends is horrible. No, you have to learn the difference between trimming colored hair and natural colored hair. You have to learn the difference, and there is a difference, because the ends may look like they're bad and this and that. Like I had this one hairdresser. Now I went to her temporarily, right? Now one thing about me, when I go to a hairdresser, if you start talking about trimming my ends, and I know about you, and I never met you, I'm only going to you for one thing, only for you to just put 2 simple braids in my head. But you want to talk about my hair looks horrible, and my hair is these trimming. Sweetie, I'm sorry, you don't know my hair. I know my hair better than you. So I know what my hair needs. Your job is to only do one thing, and that's to put 2 simple braids in my head. But anyway, as I was saying, it's a difference. So you make, when the person who put the color in your hair, you want to make sure they know what they're doing. You know, you want to make sure they know what to trim, and not be trimming anything extra because they feel like, oh, you got this color in your hair look a mess, and this color is no. And that's what sometimes messes up people's hair journey, because if you're trying to grow your hair alone and somebody just keep cutting, because you have those happy colors out there too. You have those happy colors out there, I'm telling you. They are just willing to trim your hair off and cut your hair until you are bald, okay? Till you are bald. Have you looking like Hulk Hogan with 2 little patches of hair on your side of your hair. No. Like, you have to know who you're going to. You have to, you know, see their work. Even if you want to see their work, so most professionals have their work posted nowadays on social media, so you can check their work on their page, you know. But also you can hear from word of mouth, you know. But you want to make sure that these people know what they're doing in your head, because at the end of the day, your hair is your glory, and that's the truth. Now you got those folks out there like, it's just hair. No. God gave you hair for a reason, folks. Love it, treat it, care for it, give it that TLC, and watch who you going to. Because at the end of the day, it's your hair in your head. It's your hair. You know, like my goal is to grow my hair as long as possible. Now, folks who have known me in the past, you know, probably already know that, oh, okay, I've always had long hair, which is true, you know, but, you know, it's a job to maintain it, you know. And I've went through my ups and downs as far as my hair journey. You know, I've lost some hair, you know, my hair has thinned out at one point too because of stress and stuff like that, whatever. But my hair is actually back at a healthy stage in my life, and I'm really, really happy about it. I'm really, really happy because I love my hair. You know, I love my hair because, like I said, your hair is your glory. So you want to care for your hair as much as you can. You know, you don't want nobody telling you, oh, you need your end trim when you really don't need your end trim. You got to, like, check it out for yourself first. And also, like I said, don't forget to care for your hair in between your appointments, because your stylist can be doing all they can do. You know, that's another thing. I'm not no advocate for nobody, but I'm speaking on what's right. You know, so you have to care for your hair in between your appointments. Stop leaving your weave in for over a month. My belief, don't leave no weave in your hair for over a month. I'm sorry. Take that out, for real. If you get that done the 1st of September, then that needs to be taken out the 30th of September, because your hair needs that moisture. You can be oiling your hair in between, you know, your weave and stuff like that, but still, it needs that water. It needs that deep conditioner. It needs that hair mask, you know. So don't believe what society has put on black women. You can grow long hair. Seek out people who know what they're doing. You know, they may have a license behind their name, but that doesn't mean they have all the knowledge in the world. You know, that goes, that applies to anything in life. People may have licenses, but that don't mean they're knowledgeable in their experience. And at the end of the day, you can have all the knowledge in the world, but it's all about using your wisdom. You have to use your wisdom, folks. The Lord says, if you ask me for wisdom, I give generously, and it is so. So seek the Lord for wisdom, because you got folks out here that can be so smart, but in the day they're so dumb too, because they think they're so smart, you know. But as you gain wisdom, you want to continue to add on to your learning, add on to your knowledge, you know, because it doesn't never stop. So folks, don't forget, like I said, thanks for listening to what I had to say, what the Lord put in my heart. I appreciate if you subscribe to my YouTube channel. I know I'm not here often, but I'm working on that, being more consistent with you guys, as I'm trying to continue to encourage whoever I can encourage, motivate whoever I can motivate, whatever, you know. But hope you're enjoying your day. Stay safe and stay prayed up. All right.